fillies are coming onto the track for the fourth race, the first part of our minimum two-heat feature. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta. This is the Filly World Trotting Derby, the 23rd annual, for a purse of $125,000. Let's meet the starters. Number 1, the supplemental entry, Glide About, a Yankee Glide filly owned by the C&I Siegel Racing Stable Limited of Brooklyn, New York, of owner Clifford Siegel, trained by Karen Garland. The driver is Stephen Smith. I do believe Stephen's making his DuQuoin State Fair debut. Number 2 is Blue Skies Hanover, owned by Bloodstock Farm and Stables of Saddle River, New Jersey, trained by Ron Gerfine, and the driver is Dave McGee. Number 3, Alex Hall, is owned by Bob Waxman of Hamilton, Ontario, trained and driven by John Johnson, who has won this race in the past, both as a trainer and as a driver. Number 4 is Graceful Touch, owned by Bill Peretti's Peretti Racing Stable of Cream Ridge, New Jersey. Chuck Sylvester, the winningest trainer in the history of this race, is the trainer, and Eric Ledford, the driver. Number 5, Don't Dawdle, is owned by Adelaide Skoglund of North Key Largo, Florida, trained by Sweden's John Johnson, Illinois native Andy Miller in the bike, going for his first Filly World Trotting Derby title as a driver. Number 6, Mom's Millionaire, is leased by Joe and Joanne Thompson of Chesapeake City, Maryland, and by Barbara Baum of Davie, Florida, trained and driven by Sweden's Jimmy Takter, who now is a resident of the U.S. And number 7, Filly at Biggs, is owned by John Fielding of Toronto, Ontario, and Irving Liverman of Hampstead, Quebec. The Liverman stable has won this race at least twice in the past. Jimmy Takter trains, and Cat Manzi, Hall of Famer in the bike with Filly at Biggs. Fresh off his win, congratulations, Cat, in the Yonkers Trot. Yonkers Trot winning driver Cat Manzi on Filly at Biggs here in DuQuoin today. Mom's Millionaire is off stride behind the gate. Here they come. The rest are off and trotting. Don't Dawdle from the outside goes for the lead. Alex Hall is right there toward the inside. These two side by side into the first turn as Glide About comes away racing in third. Don't Dawdle is up to get the lead by a length and a half. Alex Hall will go second. Gap of 2 to Glide About, who trots comfortably in third. Graceful Touch is racing in the fourth position. Blue Skies Hanover goes fifth. Filly at Biggs is sixth, and Mom's Millionaire is off stride seventh, and Blue Skies Hanover has just broken stride as well. 28 and 4, the time for the opening quarter. Don't Dawdle is on top for Andy Miller by 3 lengths heading up the back stretch. Alex Hall goes second by a length and a half. Glide About is racing in third. Graceful Touch is fourth by 2.5 lengths. And then Filly at Biggs, and a long way back to Blue Skies Hanover and Mom's Millionaire. Approaching the halfway juncture, Don't Dawdle is on top by a length and a half, and here comes the favorite, Glide About, moving up into second. Graceful Touch is on the move behind her. Alex Hall gets shuffled back into fourth. They got the half in 58 and 4/5 seconds, so a pretty leisurely half, and Glide About is up to get the lead from Don't Dawdle. Graceful Touch is third on the outside, 2 lengths off the lead. Then it's Alex Hall, Filly at Biggs against the rail, and a long way back to Mom's Millionaire and Blue Skies Hanover. They approach the 3/4. Glide About is the leader by just over a length. Don't Dawdle second, a half length. Graceful Touch is racing in third as they turn for home. And then Alex Hall and Filly at Biggs. They got the 3/4 in 1:26 and 4. Glide About, the favorite, leads it by 2 lengths turning for home. Graceful Touch is on the outside of Don't Dawdle to challenge for second. Then Alex Hall and Filly at Biggs up on the outside in fifth. Inside the 8th pole, Glide About still leads at a length and a half. Don't Dawdle. Here comes Filly at Biggs with a late move in the center of the track, but she's got to get Glide About. Filly at Biggs is trotting a storm on the outside, but she's running out of time. Glide About still has the lead. Photo for the win in the first heat of the World Trotting Derby for fillies. It's either going to be Filly at Biggs or Glide About in 1:54 and 2. For number 7, Filly at Biggs, who was second. The 5, Don't Dawdle, was third, and number 4, Graceful Touch, was fourth. 1:7.54. The first heat of the Filly World Trotting Derby goes to the odds-on favorite and the supplemental entry, who's now the official winner, Glide About, a 3-year-old Yankee Glide filly. By the way, don't forget Yankee Glide sired last year's winner, CR Ms. American Pie. Kentuckiana Farms General Partnership bred this filly. And she's owned by Clifford Siegel, C&I Siegel Racing Stable Limited of Brooklyn, New York. And Karen Garland is the winning trainer. And again, to the best of our knowledge, we've never had a female trainer train the winner of the Filly World Trotting Derby. And Karen is halfway there. Folks, how about a hand for Glide About in the winner's circle? And here comes the trainer, Karen Garland, right now, and flashing a big smile and greets her winning filly. We'll talk to the winning connections next. Stephen Smith, first time he's ever been to DuQuoin. Stephen, I can go with you. Just go where you need to go. Steve, a native of Massachusetts, your impressions of your first visit to DuQuoin?
Pretty good. Like it today.
Yes.
Got one more trip to go.
One more trip to go, that's right. And Stephen, one more question. Turning for home, you're on top. Cat Manzi is sitting in 5th position. He was nowhere near the lead turning for home. Were you concerned coming down the stretch?
Well, I was just trying to keep a little in the tank for the next heat, and I hadn't heard anybody coming, and I was a little unsure where the wire was.
I can understand that. Karen Garland, you're halfway there. We've never had a female trainer win the World Trotting Derby. Her thoughts on the first heat?
Good so far.
Good so far. Sounds good, too. Folks, another hand for Karen Garland and Stephen Smith, winners of the first heat of the Trotting Derby for fillies.